Alright, and we're back to another one. This is actually about 2 minutes after the original, like that last episode, so anyway, this is where they're supposed to spawn, but they never do. So, this is the beginning of another chicken run, as you can see. I'll try to get more comfortable here. You're the noob. I'm the noob. Since I'm the noob, I call the best spot. If you two can hold half the front, I can the other half. Oh yeah, and I definitely believe him too, because he's really good at what he does. That's the thing about this. I can't hold anything. Yeah, the problem with this game is, like, the one thing that I really criticize with this game is that it's just unreal, the learning curve. You have to know what you're doing before you get started. That's why a lot of people like watching. Like myself, I like watching. I'm a noob, so I don't know. Everyone's a noob sometime. I still am. Yeah, please defend this. Whoop. Oh, it's getting ready to start. Okay. But I'll have to defend the whole fourth. So, common courtesy is that you don't tell people things, like the spectators shouldn't ruin things. Just get a Stardust here by 2 minutes in. Okay. So, he's trying to walk him through it, so it's really nice for him to do that. That's not even him. Where is he? Ah, I see. He's gonna take the top half. But it's common spectator courtesy to not reveal things to them. For example, that this roost is here. He'll find that real fast, I'm sure. If he doesn't find it before it starts spawning, he'll find it after for sure. He's probably already found it from the way, like, I just saw his little dot go around. This one interesting thing about playing this game is that you can actually see where the cursor is in other players. Like, this is, what's his name? Yep, 56's. There we go. He's found it. You'll need your commander here. Okay. I'm afraid that I'm gonna make these people nervous. Like, they don't have to feel nervous about this. Like, it's just a game, really, so you don't really have to feel nervous. It's not like... Oh, and I mean, I only have, what, 30 subscribers? So... I might have a few more after these are uploaded just because they'll appeal to a newer audience. A different audience. Okay, and now they're looking around now for chickens coming from within the line of fire, kind of deal. Oh, this is not going to turn out well. Oh, yeah, keep going. There you go. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. What's this? Construction bot. You better start making some more stuff here, buddy. I'm sorry. But then he's probably overloaded. So saying, I mean, if I was in his shoes, I probably wouldn't even be able to get that far. I must say, he's doing a really good job up there. Down here, on the other hand, suggestions are not above the spectators. Try to make Stardust. they take too long, these lasers don't... They're too slow for what they want them for. He probably should have changed the mode from suicidal, because, I mean... Sure, this is probably easy for him, but if he's relying on these two people, they might not know what they're doing. Especially since one of them is actually saying he doesn't know what he's doing. Are you gonna make any Stardust, or are you just gonna use Lotus? Can't they upgrade into... No, gravity Oh, you can morph him into Stardust. Okay. Stardust, bro. Yeah. See, I'm not the only one who says that. See, this is the Stardust. This freaking Stardust. Okay, he doesn't know what a Stardust is. Defense. Hang on, I'm gonna click on him. That's one thing about being a spectator, is that you can click on him and tell him, and you can see what it is. From the... There you go, he's found it. Yeah, one good thing about these razors is that you can bomb the life out of them and they won't move. There's too much stuff going on at one time for suicidal, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the good thing about spectators, is that you can actually click on them and see exactly what it is. Oh, he's in the middle of a morphing. I call it upgrading, but, you know, same thing. So Newton is a gravity turret, so it just like flings chickens everywhere. It's much fun. I don't think anybody here has made any, though. No, they haven't. They're just doing Stardust. Because when you fling them, when they land, they take damage. But I believe it's only when they land. There you go. Stardusts. Anti-air would be good to make too, or AA for short. Okay, his little cursor is going everywhere. Oh, nice! Well, he knows about the stingers anyway. And they're fast to make, apparently. Probably should have made him a little bit higher up, but this... Oh, Jesus. This works, too. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to record this. It completely depends on how they do. If they end up falling, then, well, that's the end of the recording. There you go. A razor. Right in front of the turret. Okay. Okay. You got yourself built into a corner, I think. Maybe you can get out, though. Oops. Well, he's taking care of his own real fast. It's almost midnight here. I'd say after this fight, whether win or lose, this is gonna be my last recording for the night. It's a little bit weird when you're just recording stuff and you're actually sitting down crocheting while it's going on. Alright, so we've seen what this half is doing. Let's go back to the other half. And see what's going on here in the middle. Nice! Annihilator! Oh, when that baby gets up. Also, there's another thing I never really mentioned in this is that for Total Annihilation, if we ever play a game that has that, you can choose between ARM and Core. They're two different factions from the original. How the story went was something like there was a big convoluted story for Total Annihilation. It was quite fascinating, really. But basically, what happened was that humans got so advanced that they started putting their consciousness into machines, so they would basically be immortal. And some people didn't really like that, and they wanted to keep their mortal bodies. And it eventually sparked a kind of like a civil unrest. It was basically between the machines that had copies of their minds put into the mechs, and the humans who were cloned to keep the population up, which kinda isn't that much different than what Core was doing. You can use pylons to connect power to your front line. Yes. Let me see. I gotta click on him. Where's his? There he is. Econ. It's under Econ. I had a feeling he was gonna ask. But anyway, on with my there you go. Yeah. But anyway, on with the story. They had a war between the humans. Is it the energy transmission? Yes. Okay. But anyway, ARM was the human faction, and Core is the central consciousness. So it was basically it ended up being a civil war that lasted so long that they actually forgot what they were fighting about in the first place, and it's kind of sad, really. And it ended up being a war that just decimates. Lost so much while typing. Yeah, you did, didn't you? How about this? I'll try to answer it. Build more to connect with rear. When you click on it, it shows the energy range. Yeah, I noticed too much information to take in at once. Oh, he made them. Looks like we got a little bit of civil unrest in this game. But anyway, it was very convoluted, but that was the story behind the original. Sorry guys, we lost. Yeah, I'd say we'd have. Want to try again. Yeah, it looks like we've got an ending. Well, this was another look at the at Zero-K, and it came along with a very disjointed history lesson on the game and the story behind it. It's kind of a sad story too, but yeah, this is I'm just kind of hanging around to see. Hopefully one of these guys will go boom. I just want to see it go boom. Show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I mean when I say the circles should overlap. This is not how circles should overlap. They have to overlap. Nice, there's an explosion. Alright. Alright, well, good night. I'll see you next time. This is Tsukihime signing off. Have a good day.